Hey everyone, Dame Chair from the Steam Network once again bringing you a replay of Achron on the Cayfour shrine map, and yeah, we'll just have a look at the current winning conditions. So destroy all attack capable units producing buildings at the furthest point in time such that the enemy cannot recover from such a defeat. So there you go, basically what it says there. So yes, we'll have whoa, choosing races there, but anyway, it's going to be between interesting. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's going to be 1 versus 1 game. Oh, actually, where is it? Yep, it's a 1 versus 1 game. Okay, there we go. And let's. I guess we could see it from. Yeah, so we'll just say okay. All right, so there we go. Perfect. All right. Well, anyway, the timeline's been going on for a bit there. Let's see, we've got the bottom right player playing as good old Grekim, or Grekim, whatever the hell you want to call it, and there we go. Okay, so it's Vicarin versus Shadow Fury. Vicarin's at the top right playing as Sezo, as the humans basically, and yeah, basically if you want to find out more about the game, then have a look at the explanatory video that I would have in the description of the in the description of the video. So just check out the link and yeah, to find out more about the game, because God knows I'm certainly not going to explain it here. It's quite a bit to explain, to say the least. Just have a look at what's happening here. So we do have a bit of damage there. Oh God, they're going to start jumping around the timeline. So yeah, this is only the second time I've ever actually commentated on an actual game, and I haven't actually commentated or really played this game since getting the new computer and reinstalling it, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. So what the hell is this guy doing? Okay, special op guy, where the hell is he going? He's going all the way... Okay, so he's just to scout out where his opponent is, and... Whoa. Okay, so anyway, at the moment we're looking at... what the hell's his name again? Vicarin, that's it. So we're looking at Vicarin's perspective, and as you can see, little blue timeline there, or little blue thing to indicate where he is. He's basically 1 minute 20 before the present, and presuming he's just working on his economy at the moment. Units created. Oh, okay, so he's creating a unit, creating another unit, and there we go. So now you'll see where wow, those octos look pretty camp actually. Oh, down they go. Anyway, so yeah, he's met the enemy, and I'm presuming that he's going to cancel the order of this guy here. Yep, or rather he changed it so that... Oh, what the hell? Where the hell's he going? God damn it. He's not making it easy to commentate, that's for sure. Not making it very easy at all. Ah, there we go. Okay, so he told the guy to run away so it wouldn't get detected by the octos, finally. So he just went a little bit behind in time to before... those octos caught up, but he's now going to at least, you know that the octos are most likely heading towards his base. And let's see, he's going to muster up some forces. He's going to see the time wave, this time wave here, propagating an attack. Unfortunately, we can't observe it just yet, although we could have... be the main observer in the present, if I remember correctly. Yep, so yeah, but that's not really going to be doing much good anyway. Except, I suppose, seeing that the attack is happening in the present, due to these rather camp little octos, so they're deciding to attack resource processor here. And what the hell are they attacking here? That's a good question, actually. In fact, let's just go to what the hell his opponent's doing. That might be the best thing to do. Bam. Okay then, so at the moment, both players are roughly at pretty similar points in the timeline. Vicarin is a little bit before, and well, whoa, okay, Shadow Fury is jumping up bit around the timeline, and my god, I probably should change the sound a bit actually, because that sounds a bit loud. My god. Oh, that does look pretty camp. To say the least, but anyway, it looks like actually this octo managed to destroy the building. I can't remember exactly what it was. Armory still remaining, but this thing's working on the resource processor. Let's just see, he's still in the present. Actually, no, he's slightly ahead of the present, so it's about 20 seconds out of the present now. He's going back in time. to 2.5 minutes before the presence to when the attack was just barely beginning. Interesting. And as for his opponent, I'm not really sure what he's doing actually. I mean, at this point in time, 2.5 minutes before the present. Actually, we'll just probably go by the absolute time, which is the bottom measurements there. So that's 2 minutes and 8 seconds, which basically means the amount of time that's passed in the replay. Basically, yes. Manner of speaking. Well, it's just more of an absolute timeline. So 2 minutes 23 at the bottom would be how long it has passed since the beginning of the replay, basically. Anyway, well, yeah, we'll just use those measurements because yeah, the relative measurements would keep changing, of course. So, looking at what the hell Shadow Fury is doing is rough. Yep, he's at the presence now. And okay, he's apparently cancelled the attack because in this version of the timeline, this factory is up and running. Ah, but wait a minute, he does have the Octo still there. So yes, it's just going to be jumping around and generally being a bit of a pain in the ass to commentate on. But anyway, oh, here we go. At the same time, though. Okay, so the Special Operations guy is going to be attacking this resource processor, sending an Octo to try to counter him. Ah, there we go. Now, whoa, he's trying to build, or rather to train up some units, presumably. He's got a couple of Seppies, a few Octos here and there. I think he was training up some more advanced flying units later on in the timeline as well. So, wow. God damn indeed. What the hell is this guy doing? He's actually attacking the resource processor itself. Wow, that's kind of crappy. But there we go. The Pharaoh should be able to take out the Special Operations guy, especially since the Special Operations guy isn't actually shooting at him. And if we could... Okay, so both players are now at about 4 minutes 13 in the timeline. Shadow Fury leaping forwards now. Not entirely sure why he's leaping forwards. Okay, so just to tell these guys to, these little Octos that he got, just to tell them, yeah, to turn into resource processors so he can start getting some L crystals from these crates. Presumably he's already prevented the attack at about 4.5 minutes, so I think we might be seeing, yep, he did manage to prevent it. Now he's at the same time as his opponent. His opponent now sending an ATHC. That was apparently cloaked, no longer though, and was it cloaked actually? I thought it said it was cloaked, but in either case it was detected, and yeah, it was destroyed in either case, so there you go. The Pharaoh, I'm pretty sure the Pharaoh is the one that can detect cloaked units. I'll really have to check into that. Detects cloaked unit, there we go, perfect. And now he's got rid of the Camp Octopods. Looks like something from Doctor Who actually, so he's just going to be wandering around. And it looks like his opponent has decided to instead get the ATHC to linger back from what I can tell. Interesting. Well, at the same time though, don't know what the hell this Octo is doing. I think he would just tell him to deploy, into something, and now he's just transferred to, or rather gone to a completely different part of the timeline. I'm presuming this... okay, this guy's still there. Okay, so it's still going up there. God damn it. It's kind of hard to commentate when they keep going around the timeline, and you know, you don't really pay attention to what has happened when. Well, what the hell. Live and learn. Tell you this much though, I mean, even just getting the damn replay to work was a bit of a pain there, because of course the replay itself was set on a different version of the map to what the game originally had, so I had to find and download the map. Thankfully it was available, I think, from the official website. They have that file section or anything, something like that. In any case, managed to do that, and wow, this okay, this one's cloaked, and yeah, now it's attacking. So where is the Pharaoh? There it is. The Pharaoh should be attacking it back at the very least, but it's not going to do that. Not really sure why. There we go, sending another Pharaoh to attack us. I don't know what this Pharaoh was doing. Maybe Shadow Fury didn't bother to attack it because of with it because it was already destroyed earlier on. It seems to be all right though. And there we go. Now it's got the Sepipod, nice little flying unit as well. Just going to make little shooty noises just like that. Indeed. Whoa, and looks like he's using a cloaked Pharopod to attack the base of his enemy Vicarin. Might just go actually to Vicarin's viewpoint just to see how he's going to counter that. So now he's at 7 minutes 10 roughly in the timeline, and Let's see, unfortunately he's run out of chrono energy, which basically determines, you know, it's used up when you command stuff in the past, and he's using it like hell actually at the moment. So at the moment he's, yeah, it's basically unavoidable. He's going to lose a couple of buildings to this Pharopod, bit of a shame really, but instead what is he going to do? He's going to be sending out a tank AP, oh sorry, AB 400, interesting. Oh, okay, and a little tornado as well. Well, why not? I see a couple of bomber units here and there. What is it actually? Wait a minute. Detects cloaked units, air mechanical. Okay, so yeah, it's just a general flying unit that can detect cloaked units. And what the hell is this guy doing now? Now he's going further back into the past once again, despite the fact that he doesn't really have the chronology to command. There we go, now he does. Wow. I must say, it is really hard to keep track of what's actually happening, because you have to keep track of what's happening where and when as well. Or rather, I should say where and when. But anyway. There we go, fine. He's going to be sending up a mech to try to counter it. And I probably should pay attention to where he was before in the timeline. Just, god damn it. Oh well, in either case, I think he was trying to mount a bit of a counterattack in the past, but actually, can this thing attack? No, it's not very good against air units. It's mostly an anti-ground guy. But there we go. Now we've got Sepipods coming in as well. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. The tornado, on the other hand, got blown up as well. There we go. Okay, just going back a bit further back in time to before it got destroyed by the Sepipod. Is he going to save it, or is he going to try to do something else? Hard to tell. Instead, he's just going to be attacking this unit here. His tornado, unfortunately, being destroyed, and he still has a Pharopod attacking him. Apparently he's going to have loads of damage inflicted at around the 10-minute mark on his base. He's certainly got his work cut out for him. What is he going to do in response? Looks like he's going to be sending the tornado over here. Actually, what was this do? Okay, so yeah, the Sepipod is the anti-air aircraft of the Greek King. Man, ridiculous name actually. So yeah, I'm surprised actually that he's not commanding his troops a bit better. I mean, it could be... Whoa, there was... okay, I think he went a bit further back into the past again. Try to get his units into position to try to counterattack this Sepipod, and presumably to try to counterattack this Pharopod. But this Pharopod is still at large though. There we go, we finally got a tornado out. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that much good damage against aircrafts. If you look, let's see. Versus ground 78 versus 25, managing to eventually destroy it. And I think keep his base secure, I think, although there is still quite a bit of damage being done. Actually no, it's being reduced now, so okay, interesting indeed. Well, in either case, we do have a counterattack by Achron, and yeah, he's screwing around all around the timeline. Basically, from what I can tell, he's trying to attack as early as possible, attacking 2 minutes before the present, or to use the absolute time, it's 10.5 minutes. Going as far back as humanly possible. Notice actually none of the players really seem to be making too much use of the hierarchy. I mean, you look at Achron and all of his guys, they don't have like a singular command or anything like that, which means to command them, you have to issue individual commands to them, which uses, you know, more chrono energy than just issuing commands to a single commander. Looks like his attack is being rebuffed though, which means he's probably going to want to cancel it before it happens, which is what I think he's doing. He seems to be jumping a bit further back, I think. He's going to command them to do something else. Does he even have the energy, the chrono energy to command them to do something? Ah, there we go. He manages to get these mechs to come here, getting these tanks to... no, he's still going to carry out the attack. I think he just changed a couple of things to... well, those things do a bit of damage to say the least. God damn. Ah, okay. Artillery, of course. And now he's just going back once again. What is he doing? Ah, okay, there we go. He's just ordering his mechs to... oh, okay, there's a bit of wreckage actually blocking the way. But anyway, I guess he's ordering his mechs just to go this way to support his troops instead. I don't know actually why he got his mechs to go down in the first place. Actually, kept in there. He might have been able to attack this Sepipod, which was being a pain in the ass. But nope, instead his Martaks are going to get overrun with these little cute little octos. Look a bit like Zergals actually. But anyway. And yeah, no, his mechs are just going to be completely screwed. Doing a bit of damage, but yeah, just going to get blown up by these Pharaohs. Yeah, actually, wait a minute, I thought that was a... oh yeah, there is a Sepi. Okay, so it's mostly an entire vehicle, so... interesting. So it's gone further back in time again, I think... Damn it, or has he produced more units? Man, it's such a bit hard to tell. Whoops. I think he's just sending more units across, yes. But in any case, these guys are going to get torn apart. There we go, now he's gone back in time. So yeah, he was about 2.5 minutes before the presence, now he's almost 3 minutes before the presence. And just watching his troops getting torn up. Is he going to cancel, or will he be able to cancel the movement on these tanks at all? Doesn't look like he will actually. That means they'll run into these guys. Managing to take out a few of the forces. I know they're going to be able to take out the octopod. Rather camp little thing as it is. And this pharopod is just going to rip them apart though. Fortunately, we do have heavy cruisers coming out. Let's just have a look. Carries and drops nukes. Does a bit of damage to air and ground targets. I don't think they actually have any nukes. Although you never know, eh? You never know. We do have a second base set up that I, of course, missed out on, and another base set up here that seems to be contested between Shadow Fury and Vicarin. So interesting. So what is this splash damage weapon carries? Okay, never mind. So yeah, I guess these cruisers, he's just getting them for general fire support, really, because they do cost quite a bit. I know that much. Whoa, I don't know how long they're going to last against Seppies though. Yep, they're not going to last too long at all. Presumably, Vicarin is going to send his cruisers away, perhaps? No, I guess not. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, in either case, he's slowly cornering his opponent, since he does happen to have a second base, which is mining L crystals and Q plasma. L crystals being sort of like minerals from StarCraft, and Q plasma is sort of like Vespene gas, I suppose, from StarCraft. And yeah, he's basically has managed to corner his opponent so far, having a third base that's slowly being set up as well. I suppose to actually have resources being mined as well from the bottom for Shadow Fury, but yeah, I dare say that Shadow Fury, unless we can pull something out of his hat here, he'll probably get screwed. Although, from what I can see though, it doesn't look like Vicarin is managing his guys too well. I mean, he's using craploads of aircraft. The problem is though, he's going up against Pharaohs and Seppies. Seppies being the specialised anti-aircraft vehicles for the Grekim, and now he doesn't seem to have too much of a response really. I can't see much of an army around or anything like that. Although, wait a minute, deploying heavy cruiser? Okay, so just building it. Or deploying it as it were, whatever. So there we go, we might actually see a bit of a counterattack by Shadow Fury. We might just go to his perspective now. And whoa. Okay, his opponent is quite a bit in the, well, quite a bit behind him in the timeline. And as for Shadow Fury, yeah, he's mostly playing, well, almost at the present actually, half a minute. Actually, what the hell is that? Wow. Okay. Entirely sure if that's a graphical error or interesting. Well, let's just change back to Vicarin again. Oh wait a minute, no, there seems to be some sort of water there. Interesting. Was it meant to look like that before? I don't think so. Well, in either case, yes, we got interesting. Anyway, we got Shadow Fury mounting attack a little bit further forward in the timeline. It looks like Vicarin is basically staying back in the timeline to try to do everything he can to repel that attack. And as to what the end result is going to be, I just don't know. Oh, here we go again. We got this. Is this? Oh, wait a minute. It seems to be like a water effect or something, but I could swear it didn't look like that before. Interesting. So is that? Huh. Yes, very interesting. Actually, screw it. So I know there's a few battles occurring here and there, but actually, we'll just have a look what's happening. Okay, it looks like the main attack was more or less repelled, but I'm guessing, from what I can tell, I think the Grekim player has sent his forces to other parts of the map as well, instead of continuing or committing to that attack, as it were. Anyway, let's just go to the present. Let's see. Huh. Now that's rather bizarre. What the hell? Octiligo? How the hell did it get... Huh. Interesting indeed. Wow. God damn it, it's probably a fucking graphical glitch. Anyway, we got a GG from Shadow Fury, GG from Vicarin, and you won from Okay, so Vikrin won, and yeah, Shadowfew was defeated. So not too. Oops, there we go. Sorry, I was just scratching the head to there. So I guess not too surprising there, given the number of bases that Vikrin had, but we did see some interesting back and forth action between the two, to say the least. Huh. And I'm pretty sure there's meant to be something there. I mean, god damn it, fucking graphical glitches and all that. Hopefully it's not the graphics card or anything failing, but anyway. But yeah, we did see an interesting counterattack by the Grekium, first trying to counterattack the main base, and then I think, because I wasn't observing him, that's when I noticed the bloody graphical glitch, of course I decided to investigate that. I'm pretty sure that's when he decided to cancel the attack that was being conducted here and instead try to attack along, well, his other bases. Well, in either case, there you go, so... Yeah, interesting little game indeed, to say the least. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all next time. So until next time, this has been Dame Dudovich signing off. Just a quick note, since it was irking me so much, of course. Yeah, so actually, apparently it will look like that. We had this black stuff apparently since actually the beginning of the video. Apparently, I had just quickly checked. Checked another map though, and it looked just fine. So I think it's just this map that looks like this for whatever reason. So, well, whatever. So, in any case, yeah, we should hopefully get Achron on some slightly better looking maps than this in the future. So we'll just have to see what happens.